morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Are we emotionally screwed up and sleep deprived? Or is it the quite reversed? 1:12 in the morning West Coast time for Tuesday. Actually, it's 1:13 now. It's March 4th, 2025. Zombie Weaver John C. of Roseman, California is here. Yeah, well, dealing with Mama again. Trying to get this done before she starts having a conniption fit again. Okay, shall we delve into the world of politics? Anyway, yes, I heard about J.D. Vance getting ambushed in Vermont. He takes a vacation up in Vermont. I mean, all the way over to the airport and back, actually to the ski slopes and back. And he gets to deal with the public. Well, I hope they keep telling him that, they got to listen to the public. They thought Trump and Vance was going to be in until they both trash bag and I don't know what the hell to call Vance these days. Trash too. They both backstab people left and right, and their followers are just belly aching like crazy over the damn thing. And I'm staying out of the firing range on that one. Let them go after each other. We got senators out there. Graham was one of them. He flip flops so damn badly. I don't know what the hell's going on with this son of a bitch. Maybe he should have retired in the Senate. He oughta. He supports this. He doesn't support this. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Other than that, we got the so-called State of the Union coming up tonight. We'll see what the demands of the dictator is going to be and see what kind of insanity is going to be. And they'll see whether or not the Democrats will or not be misbehaving, because every time we had Biden coming in, the administration prior to the old trash bag, Biden was getting heckled. At least he knew how to handle it. Trash, well, we'll see how it goes tonight. So we'll just work with that one, don't we? Sometimes I had to make mess about things on Twitter just to see if old Muscovite is going to say a damn thing or get me kicked off of X. It's a bitch trying to get off of X. I have to remember what my damn password is. I don't know what my damn password is. I forgot about the damn shit. So, people are complaining about online. Every time Musk keeps setting up his Starlinks, he's got some falling back to Earth. And the more minerals he keeps putting out there into space or low Earth orbit, the more of it burns up into the atmosphere, adding too much of the damn pollution. Somebody's making a remark about that one. That's good. No, but one of the guys posting left and right that I tried to follow, and he doesn't follow me anymore. I don't know what's going on with this guy's head. I don't know what's going on with him. Let's see if he's still on there. Uh, well, I guess not. So Daryl is not doing his artist in recovery, eh? Put you on pause for a couple of seconds here, guys. Okay, so if he ever gets off his dead ass and starts figuring out that there are people following his ass and trying to contact him, I mean, hell, he gets very little context in his comments. So there's a guy named of Artist in Recovery, Daryl P. Yeah, I sent him a message already on X. But maybe he's got blue skies. I'll do that one too. I mean, shit. He doesn't like Facebook as much. Well, I use Facebook a lot, but I also use YouTube a lot too. I don't get monetized. I stay up to damn shit. I'm not going to get monetized over everybody else saying, I want your money, I want your money. If I'm doing that, I'm going to work, which means I got to be working for the son of a bitch. I'm not working for the son of a bitch. I don't work for him, you don't work for me, so I post what I got to do. And, all right, Blue Sky's already done. So if I'm going to send this one over to my friend, Artist in Recovery / Daryl P, I hope he gets it because his response time sucks sometimes. I can understand a busy schedule at this point. He got a hold of me when he noticed I was starting to talk about recovery. That's the only thing he picks up on, except maybe for the politics. But some of the stuff I keep talking about is the stuff I keep running into and stuff I have a little bit of knowledge about. I may not have worked in the industry, but being an observer of stuff does come in handy. When you're dealing with social media platforms, you're dealing with the rules and regulations. These guys aren't regulated. They're not regulated by laws because there are laws in effect already that affect their company as well as the public. He was complaining about First Amendment rights being interfered with on X. Give me a fucking break. And the social medias, they got their own private crap going on. They don't have to. They do it for monetary reasons. They want to provide platforms for people to communicate on. And they probably will have ads out there to generate the revenue necessary. Or they'll get it from the members one way or another. Either way, they're in it for the money. That's all they're in it for. And since Twitter turned into X, and we're turning into the darker side of whatever communication is, you got to realize you're still playing with these assholes already. I'm not holding back on language. Fuck that shit. That's why I don't get monetized. My language on it. If you happen to go to a social media, you have to understand the terms and conditions. You're limited. You're limited to what you can and can't do at this point over here. You have to know your stretch on this one. If he wanted to get kicked off of X, then he's doing a very good job of trying to get the zeros and ones to acknowledge him for being a disruptive influence. And then he starts his belly aching about freedom of speech. Give me a fucking break. YouTube can do the same thing to me too. YouTube may do that to me one of these here days. It'll get me suspended because of my own damn language on here, or my own damn attitude, or anything else. And I've seen other people saying a hell of a lot worse. But YouTube hasn't got to the point where they're going to be the thought police at this point. I know he wants to get money. I don't know he wants to get a thing going on. He ought to be working in communications industries. He wants a job in there, go for it. He wants to get paid for his mouth, and you got to try to get into it. And the only way he knows how to do is YouTube. Okay, fine. YouTube's okay. I got no problems with YouTube. But YouTube has their own zeros and ones to algorithms to contend with, and the terms and conditions. So none of it is free. There is no absolute freedom of speech. Even when you're protesting the government, there's always a limit. You have to understand your legal moves. I'm not a lawyer. I've heard, read, and observed too many things like this happening. And yes, we did know that Trump was going to be doing this shit. We did know that the racist assholes were going to do this shit. The hounds of hell are upon us. Yeah. I can already complain about November 2024 and I ain't going to do shit. People don't care. I'm discovering that more and more. I'm seeing more and more of the independents having more of a reaction left and right. I've also had personal stuff happening if people hadn't noticed. A couple of videos that I've already posted out there. What was happening in the background? Yeah, well, since I made the startling revelation last week, what was going on? I'm still debating the actions, whether or not if I'm going to be talking to management about this or not. And yes, yesterday I panicked. If you guys hadn't noticed the decorations or lack of decorations, I normally will try to keep the Christmas stuff up because it gave me so much positive energy. Or I tried to anyway. I took it down because I was getting too damn scared to sell. I've only got one roof over the head. This is it. Portions of it may be moldy as hell. The others are, bug ridden like crazy right now. And you'll probably see the crawlings left and right all over the place. I'm dealing with an environment that's hostile one way or another, but I'm still dealing with it. I'll talk about it. I'll stave off the zeros and ones. If I'm going to get into the political, then I know I'm going to be getting into rough waters. And on some occasions, it's going to bite me in the ass. Well, it will bite me in the ass on that one. For now, I have to focus on the stuff I need to focus on. And right now, I want to get through school. I want to get through the college. I want to get that going. I hate starting to back up again, especially if I have to take some more time off and get back into the system again. I feel like I'm falling behind on that one. I want to get this done and over with. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. I already put away all the garland and stuff away. I still got some of my stuffed animals for a holiday issue. Easter is coming up, so I didn't want to screw things up on that one. I ordered some candy and Easter eggs, and I'm going to have them out here because I want that for my holiday situation going on. I have my display of my old antique stereo where the stuffed animals and the Christmas trees are, and a couple of baskets ready with grass in it for Easter eggs to be filled. So I have a representation of what's going on. And if I get a fresh candy coming in, they're gone. But I'm dealing, and that's all I am trying to deal with. It's not the greatest, but hell, I'm still alive. And as regarding to our platforms, yes, we can be daring, we can be dangerous. We understand that there's going to be risks, there's going to be consequences. We're going to be belly aching about it? Of course, because we don't like it, because it's involving this and that. We can't do that. Know your limitations, pal. What you can and not allowed to do, and what you can do to piss people off.